Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another episode of the Industrial Packaging Podcast with me, your host, Nathan Dube, Digital Marketing Specialist at Industrial Packaging. On today's episode, we're going to discuss the topic, what are the top 5 types of point-of-purchase displays? So without further ado, let's jump into today's topic. So, you are looking for a way to make your retail products stand out from your competitors, and you have recently discovered that one of the best ways to do this is to use a point-of-purchase display. But you are not sure which type of point-of-purchase display is right for your products. You are not even sure if you know about all the different kinds of point-of-purchase displays currently available. You want a better understanding of the different types of pop displays available to you now, and you are hoping to find the right one for your product marketing needs. Well, you have come to the right place. With over 65 years in the packaging industry, Industrial Packaging has helped countless businesses find the proper pop display for their retail display requirements. After listening to this podcast, you will have all the information required to choose the best pop display for your in-store product marketing. Alright, first things first. What are the different types of point-of-purchase displays? When trying to find out the correct pop display for your products, it's essential to understand there are 5 main types of pop displays currently available. In the next section of this podcast, we will review each of these different types of pop displays. Starting at number 1, we have temporary point-of-purchase displays. Temporary point-of-purchase displays are perhaps the most common type of pop display. Most of the time, these types of retail displays are made from corrugated cardboard. They come in various sizes, from smaller, single-sided countertop displays to full-sized aisle displays that stand about waist-high and display products on 2 or more sides of the display. Temporary pop displays are popular with various retail establishments including supermarkets, gas stations, country stores, pharmacies, food marts, and other types of retail institutions. These displays are used for marketing various types of products such as produce, bottled beverages, DVDs, CDs, video games, books, magazines, clearance items, and many other consumer goods. In some cases, the display may even be made from the products themselves, rather than a corrugated construct. For example, you have probably seen a pop display for soda or beer made from 6 or 12 packs of the beverages themselves. By stacking these items in interesting shapes, a pop display can be made using the products themselves rather than requiring an additional physical structure. Coming in at number 2, we have SemiPermanent Pop Displays. This type of pop display is similar to a temporary pop display. However, SemiPermanent Pop Displays are often made out of sturdier materials. These materials may include glass, heavy-duty cardboard, metal, wood, and hard plastics. Like temporary pop displays, they can range in size from small countertop displays to full-sized aisle displays. While semi-permanent displays may be used for similar applications as temporary displays, generally speaking, they are used for more expensive or luxury products. These more robust, rigid materials are often used to market products that exude a higher level of quality. This may include products such as makeup, shampoo, liquor, gourmet and specialty foods, books, electronics, and other high-end consumer goods. Next up, we have permanent point-of-purchase displays. Although the name would suggest otherwise, this kind of pop display doesn't really last forever. That being said, they can last for up to 3 or more years when taken care of. Permanent pop displays are usually made from highly durable forms of metal, glass, wood, and hard plastics. Some larger pop displays for trade shows even use carbon fiber. This display will usually be on the larger end of the spectrum, sometimes even designed as a smaller storefront within a store. For example, when you go to a shopping mall, frequently you will notice smaller vendors inside mini storefronts in the center aisle of the mall that are separate businesses from the larger storefronts. These vendors often sell items such as mobile phones, sunglasses, watches, toys, and other consumer goods. This would be an excellent example of a permanent pop display. You can find permanent pop displays in other environments including trade shows, specialty department stores, shopping centers, and larger retail institutions. At number 4, we come to digital point-of-purchase displays. This type of pop display may have a physical body or container like the other pop displays mentioned in the podcast so far, but they generally feature an LCD screen or similar digital monitor. Sometimes the entire display is a large LCD screen that plays videos or slideshows of the product featured on the device. Digital point-of-purchase displays are used for advertising a host of different products including soda, beer, wine, and foods of various types. You can find digital pop displays in supermarkets, department stores, specialty retailers, trade shows, and other shopping areas. Finally, we come to the newest addition to the point-of-purchase display family. Robotic point-of-purchase displays have only been around since 2020. Currently, the only robotic pop display on the market is Tokonomo. Tokonomo pop displays are small rectangular boxes with a robotic arm. The arm has a universal grip that can hold most types of consumer products. To use Tokonomo, you attach a product to the arm and place the box on the shelf with the same products. When a customer walks by the box, a motion sensor sets off the robotic arm and the product is moved into the customer's field of view. The product protrudes from the shelf and a light shines on the product while the arm makes the product dance. Simultaneously, a recording of a voice describing the product and its features plays from the speaker in the back of the device. A unique diffuser light will make the products glow with luminescence for clear or transparent bottled products such as whiskey. Okay, now you know all about the top 5 types of pop displays that are currently available. After listening to this podcast, you should have everything you need to know to choose the correct pop display for your business. But, how much does a pop display cost? Would you like to know what the price of a pop display is? If you answered yes, you will want to read the sister article, How Much Does a Point of Purchase Display Cost? Rates and Factors. With the information in this article, you will be able to calculate the cost for the type of pop display you wish to purchase. You can find a link to this article in the description of this video. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that does it for yet another episode of the Industrial Packaging Podcast with me, your host, Nathan Dube, Digital Marketing Specialist at Industrial Packaging. I hope you enjoyed today's episode, and I hope you will tune in again. But until then, I hope you have a great day, and we'll see you next time.